All right. So what's good? Um, about a year ago, I made a no, not a year ago. About 2 weeks ago, I made a video talking about the problem with this game, just blame people and all that. So, um, my opinion on this game, right? I was telling y'all about me being wrecked and trying to go to pro am. So this is my new win stuff on pro am and all that. I got like a 70 something win percent on pro am. I would say about 12 of those games or half of those are from pick up a player off looking for group hosts and he just quits out the game to troll me. And about the other half of those losses, of 12 of those losses, is so another six of those would be people picking up players and they say this my man's and he good and he be garbage. So me talking about this game, right? And here's my win percents on everything. Remember 2 weeks ago I was talking about getting on rec and trying to be a rec player. Got 87% win percent on rec and just went to being a pro am team now. You know, this is my pro am stats for teams and all that. So 86 win percent team, 51 games played. We started this team up late in the year. You know, and my opinion, bro, is that it's a lot of clout chasing on this game, man. It's a lot of people that just are infatuated with beefing with people, arguing with people, getting into it with people, And if y'all have followed my channel for a long time throughout the all phases of my channel, y'all know that I'm a person that's just for getting money and working and just getting to whatever goal you have and then me supporting it. I don't care if you join my team and your goal is to be a Twitch streamer. I'll follow your Twitch the first day I meet you, if you just let me know. I don't care if your goal is to be a YouTuber. I'll subscribe to your YouTube the first day you talk to me. I don't care if your thing is to be, supported on Patreon. I might Patreon you $1 a month just to, so you can see a number go I made. I support any creator that's trying to make something off of this video game. What I don't support is the norm of clout chasing and just the weirdo stuff a lot of people do on this game, right? So me going into that, um, the average person on this game, right? Be it pro am, be it rec, be it park. When they beat you, what do you get? A message saying rah 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 rah. You're this, you're that. They want you to respond, so you go back and forth with you. They'll go back and forth with you for 30 minutes straight, and then they report your message like you're the one that initiated the conflict with them. This is why I don't message people. This is why I don't go back and forth with people. This is why I don't talk to people on this game unless you're my teammate. You message me on this game, I might say you say GG to me, I say GG back. You have a clear, clean conversation with me, I say something to you back. You come to me on messages and saying rah 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 rah, all this other stuff, all this weirdo stuff. I deem it as weirdo stuff. Community may deem it as regular communication. Is just being a weirdo on this game. That's regular norm on here. And they just do that. I remember I talked to y'all about it was a lot of buddiness on this video game, right? Well, now I see a lot of buddiness on this game, and I see a lot of clout chasing too. It's a lot of buddies and clout chasers. To give you a clear example, let's look at park YouTubers. We can look at park YouTubers and park players, right? Let's say you're a park YouTuber, you pull 1,000 views a stream on Twitch when 2K is in its regular cycle before the end of the year, right? It's always gonna be those two guys, a bunch of two-man teams keep trying to play you on twos or threes or whatever, 3-man, 2-man teams. They're gonna keep trying to beat you. Once they beat you, they're gonna need to make a video. I don't see as many videos posted as 16 because people realize, you're just cloud chasing, but there's still a lot of people infatuated with it that'll still play you. And then they'll be like, "Oh, we beat you, rah 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 rah. We beat you, ha ha ha. You are trash. You should quit what you're doing." Meanwhile, even if that YouTuber was trash at the game, everyone loses. He could have 81% eventually lose to you, 91% eventually lose to you. You could call them trash and all that, but hey, at least he's trying to make a goal off of this. You're just playing this game for free. Nothing wrong with doing that. But when you're clowning somebody for this, it's only so much as that can go when they're trying to make a goal off of this and you're just here to follow him to ruin his goal. Nothing wrong with playing this game for free. Have fun. Just, want to be competitive but don't want to take it nowhere, that's fine. But when you're cloud chasing another person to play them over and over and then you call them a failure, you look pretty foo-foo. I'm just being 100 with you. So back to my first personal take on it, bro. Going back to the aspect of this, played pro am, had a lot of good games, had a lot of good games. When to beat people on my team tell me this and that about people messaging them, call them this, call them that. You know, a lot of high ranked players, you know, that are good at this game, supposedly good at this game, you know, and they'll say, man, this dude I looked up to, you know, he might be a Twitch streamer or whatever. He's a good player, but he's messaging me, calling me these names after we beat him, Vice, you know, and it's like, first time you tell me that's cool, keep telling me over and over that somebody is doing this to you, bro. And I was just like, I don't care about this weirdo stuff you talking about, bro. Like, you just talking about the same thing over and over. You getting into it with somebody. It's like, what does this have to do with me? I don't care. You know, it's like just a lot of people like to pander to, you know, getting into it with somebody. It's like I'm not doing that, bro. That's just weird to me. It's just like to just talk about how you're arguing with somebody 24/7. I just think that's real awkward to just talk about only the beef you have with people. Just and it's not even real 80% of the time. You know, somebody just called you trash just because you beat them because I mean they just told you, but now you think that it's like, you know, somebody just got a vendetta on you or something. It's like that's just awkward to me. So, you know, I had to, you know, get a lot of players off my team for that, bro, cuz it's like I can't do that, you know, that back and forth weirdo stuff. I can't. You know, I can't do that. You're always talking about someone talking about you on a virtual video game to me. Like I don't care. It's just a message, bro. Most of these people are like 10, 15 years old. Why do you care that somebody's messaging you calling you bad at a game? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that, you know? I just don't care to hear that all the time. Or you want to, like, let's say, okay, give you a clear example. Let's say we match up, right? In a private match on 5-on-5 Pro Am. And we beat you. I mean, and we beat a team. If that team comes back and talks to one of my teammates crazy and is saying stupid stuff, why would I continue to play them? They're obviously doing like some clout chasing stuff. They're trying to just start arguing with people. And if they do beat you, they're just gonna feel like they've done something when they're just starting the BS off of just a match. I understand that people when they play pro am, you know, a lot of people want to post on Twitter or something saying instantly flooded, you're trash, you're this. I mean, everybody loses the game, bro. Me personally, anybody on my team is not gonna be doing that type of behavior. Or you're not gonna play on my team. You know, I'm not no overbearing person on that. But it's like I've seen this with people. People will get personally attacked on this game if you tell them that you don't endorse the the, the talking about people back and forth on the internet, and that's weird to me. You know, people like me myself when I play 2K, I want to learn how to get better all the time, how to play better all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to hear. You know, I want to hear about how we play better. That's what all these top pro am teams do. You know, this season you see my team, right? We're top we're top we're top four in 2K in all of 2K19. This is the last season. I know nobody's playing, but we still this was a work to get here. So I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. You know, the L's I got on my team. We got 7 L's. At least 5 of those are from people that have been on my team before. And this is not this roster right here is of people, but I've had plenty of other people on my team because not everybody's on at certain times, and we might get somebody else. And they've got in their mans or whatever. Not these people right here, but I'm just saying in general who I had on my team, and they'll say they're good and they be bad and lose us a game. So I personally feel like we should be like 50 something in one or two because we had like, and that's just how I feel about it. So going forward, you know, I'm proud of it for myself and my teammates for getting to this, you know, and I support anyone, you know, that on this game that I see that has a work ethic and can play. You know, mistakes, I ain't gonna trip. I don't care if I lose on this game, bro. I really don't. But when all you're talking about is your backseat game of your teammates when you make mistakes, or your backseat game in me, or you have a personal infatuation with talking about me, but if I say one thing to you, you call me toxic, you're off my team, bro. You're not playing on my team. You can go. I don't do back and forth arguments with people. I'm not gonna address you on this thing and do all this weirdo stuff with you. I don't do none of that arguing stuff. I'm different, bro. I don't do none of this. Like it's just that you know what you do. Of course, you're not gonna accept what you do, and you're gonna say you don't do it. But then when I say one thing to you, that's just a chapter story of my life and certain stuff. You know, sometimes I just get that with people. They see it's people y'all experience this. They always say what you do, but then when they do something, they don't acknowledge it. You know. So me personally, I just don't care. I just don't do that. You come over here with this. I wanna play this person. He's streaming. I wanna play him. Not because we wanna play them, but because you wanna feel the importance of playing them just because they have clout. I don't do that. Not saying nobody does that, but I'm just that's an example. And when you tell me about who's messaging you and saying all this hate, I don't want to hear about that, bro. Just ignore it. You know, tell me the first two times, but leave me alone with this. I don't want to hear about the beef on this game, bro. This is virtual stuff, bro. I've seen this with 2K League players. They said they made subliminals in Twitter, and I've seen it from a lot of players that they've had people that sneak did some other 2K League players that sneak did some on the internet. They meet them in real life. It's no smoke. So why do you care? Eventually I get fed up with it. I only talk about gameplay and team gameplay on this game, on how to get better. And a lot of people don't like that. They feel personally attacked when you talk about how they play and how you want to play and how to move better as a team. It's not attacking you. It's me saying let's do this to get better, and let's do this and stop doing this. I have a stern uh, overwatch to that. Of you either don't do this or you're not playing on my team. You can play on multiple teams. It is goated players. It's players that have won 2K championships that love the beef, love clout chasing, love arguing with people, love going back and forth on the internet. But over here, I'm not. You can make it to the 2K league and be that. I'm pretty sure you can, bro. I'm pretty sure you can. But me, I'm not doing that. I love playing this game competitively. I feel like it's a fun game. Meet some cool people. You play some good games. I feel like I can get a lot of places on this game. But I'm here for the long haul, the content. Like, getting the content. Oh, this dude's a good player. I watch him pro-am gameplay. I see it's a lot of YouTubers that aren't using the pro-am gameplay. A lot of people that use par gameplay, and promote that. I feel like it's a big viewing base for pro-am gameplay. And it's just that's what I'm gonna use this for. Be a pro-am player. I think it's fun. And it's just I would rather do this than just be someone that wants to argue with people all day on this fake. A lot of people feel fake famous on here, and they ride other people just because they all three of his friends have the same clan name and just weird stuff. I'm not on that over here, bro. It's just not me, you know. And so anybody on my team is like, we don't do that over here, bro. And if you don't want to do it, just don't play. You're not gonna see no headline drama article about this and me saying people can't play. It's just I'm not gonna do that over here. You play somewhere else, bro. Just respectfully leave. And I believe in that too, bro. You can respectfully beat somebody. If I beat somebody about 20, bro, of course I might put a screenshot on Twitter just to say we beat these guys, we played these guys and had a good game and won. But I'm not gonna say, oh, they're flooded, they're trash. I don't care who I play, bro. I don't care who I play. I'm not doing that. That is lame, man. I don't do that, bro. Just to flame somebody up and say they're boo boo this and that, like, bro, anybody can lose this game, bro. Anybody can lose this game. Anyone can. Anyone can. Ain't nobody on 2K and forever in 2K history will ever have 100% win percent in 2K and go past 1,000 wins or 500 wins. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't pay attention to this cloud chasing weirdo stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you can talk to me and you can ask me to play. You know, I take new players all the time, bro. Me personally, if you have above 71% on rec this year, you can hit me up, bro. I'm looking for point guard. I'm looking for anything, bro. You feel me? But I'm not gonna play with house chasers, bro. You're gonna be successful, most likely in this community, bro. But I'm not doing it. Can't play with no cloud chasers, bro. Can't. It's just, man, that's just how I'm cut, bro. I can't do that. Can't. Just as lame to me, bro. Just lame. You know. Me, I'm the type of dude. We can have conversations even off the game, like in Xbox or Twitter chat, talking about just how to get better in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I do this to play better. Let's do pick and roll, and I roll here. Talk about that whenever. You can hit me up whenever about that. Won't ever get mad at you for that. But when we're just talking about, oh, dude messaged me and said that you're trash and I can't play the game, so I want to match up with them in pro-am, bro, because I feel personally insulted, and I gonna let them know that I ain't trash, bro. Like, come on, man. What are we talking about right now? You feel me? I just feel like people last longer that be on that set, what's it called, man? What the rappers be saying? The set, standards, not standards. It's like standards, yeah, but it's like I have this integrity, bro. That's me. You feel me? That's me. You know, I'm a player that I want you the best out of you. You can people call that toxic. You know, I I, I have it. It's like a breadwinner mentality. How he was in that championship game this year on 2K. He was getting into it with his team, but he was trying to get the championship. That's a competitive person. Y'all love Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was quote unquote toxic. If people knew what Michael Jordan was, they would counsel him for what his ethic that he had, and Kobe Bryant, his ethic that he has. They try to counsel LeBron for just his ethic, and LeBron is the nicest guy in the world, but he wants the 100% out of you, bro. It's a lot of players that couldn't play with LeBron because of that, and they failed LeBron because of that. Like you know what I'm saying? Steve Kerr didn't fail Jordan on that shot because from him being on him like that. He needed that to get better. You know, it's not toxic. It's me like, man, come on, bro, stop doing it. It's like when I tell you 2, 3 times to stop doing something, you keep doing it. I'm gonna get stern with you, bro. You feel me? It's like, hey, bro, stop doing that, bro. Stop. You doing this trash. It's like that's not being rude, bro. It's just that's not weird to me. It's just a competitive nature, and I tell my teammates, bro, that when I talk to you in terms of I want you to do this better and this better, I'm not about to kick you from my team. I'm just looking for you to do better. I'm not being mean to you. I have nothing against no one on my team. I have I have favor for all the players on my team. I respect y'all. I'm loyal to y'all. I'm not gonna kick y'all randomly. I have one-on-one conversation. Hey, bro, I just don't feel like this working out. But you can tell me otherwise, and we can see how it is, bro. And just try to take a seat in the background, and we play with a different player, and we try to get you back. At you feel like you checked yourself and what you're doing. That's how you talk to a player. That's how an NBA player would talk to his player. That's how people on teams talk to their players. That's how coaches talk to their players. But when you take personal offense to how I'm trying to ask you to be better, like, bro, why are you telling me to pass it like this, bro? But then when it's me, I'll give y'all an example. I've had this with a player before. It's me. I had this beginning of 2K and now. You know, beginning of 2K was always somebody. It was a player telling me that I did a mistake when he would throw the game. That was like I get the ball, the players I can, and it's happened to me multiple 2Ks. So I know this is true. I have a player that wants me to throw them the ball even when they don't need it, and I'm about to get an open look because they just don't feel me as a. They don't like me as a person. That's all it is, and they don't respect me, and they have a resentment towards you because of your demeanor, because of your winning nature. You want to win all the time. You don't want to pay attention to the clout chasing stuff and the fooltry. I call this fooltry on here, acknowledging people that are trying to argue with you all day. Imagine if a popular YouTuber that he probably has 1,000 new icebox messages a day. If he just went around responding to and making YouTube videos about responding to haters, people would be like, man, come on, man, all you do is respond to hate. Like, I'm showing you love and you ain't talking to me. You feel me? Pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's weird. So if that in that same instance is weird, why is it not weird when you're a basically unknown player? Like, I'm not known that much, And if I was talking about getting into it with people all the time, wouldn't that annoy y'all? You know? I'm not a person that wants a billion views and nothing. I just appreciate the people that watch me. If we could be 5, 10, but I know that I made something that makes sense and is composed, not just you know what I'm saying? So it's like integrity type stuff, bro. I'm more on that for the rest of my life is integrity, bro. And it's like I just don't pay attention to that. I want to get better as a man, as a player, all that, but not no. 15-year-old mentions me that I'm trash after we blew him out on pro-am matchups. Who cares? You feel me? That's just me personally. People could be insulted by it, but if you want to be on a team for 20 and you need a team that isn't going to pay attention to the cloud chasing BS, that's about integrity, just like other esports players on any other game would do. But in 2K, the community is infatuated with this nonsense. Then you can hit me up, bro. My stats here. My stats here. I came from PS4 and I transitioned to Xbox. I've been on Xbox for about 2 months now. This is my win percent of all the games. You know, that's a 72 win percent in Pro Am. I told y'all I've been trolled in like 12 of those games. You see how my win percent. I'm really cut out here. I'm really cut out here, bro. I just need players that's real. I don't care for losing. Eventually, you're gonna lose, bro. But I need players that are dedicated to getting better and hooping, and want to talk about hooping and getting better, not the clout chasing nonsense. You feel me? And it's like I'm gonna get there, bro. I'm not gonna give up or nothing. I'm just gonna get there. We gotta weed them out though. We gotta weed out the clout chasers. We gotta weed out the weirdos. That's my team right there, bro. I used to look at this and be like, I don't care. This the end of the year and all this. That's my team on the top four 2K19, bro. Don't care. I would never snake you. I would never randomly kick you. I will never do that to you. But you have to talk to me. I've had people that have kicked off my team after one game because they didn't want to talk in the game or they were being toxic and all that. I don't got time for that foolishness. But if you want to converse to me and we just lost because we lost as a team at the end of the day. But if because you feel like you messed up, let's talk about it, bro, and let's fix it. I'm not gonna ever kick you because of that. Only reason I kick people from my teams or get people off my team is if you're a clout chaser, if you acknowledge the BS, all that. If you toe up and all that, I might put you on the back burner and have you on the back seat. You watch us play and you see where your mistakes was at. Because I record all this gameplay. I'm showing this gameplay to people on my team. I just don't post it on YouTube all the time. Because, like, why do y'all just want to see raw gameplay? That's like to see a play. I watch film of myself all the time. I'm improving every time I play this. I'm trying to get higher and higher. I'm trying to improve. But I got to get away from the clout chasing nonsense. I could expose people on a lot of stuff. But man, as a man, it's just sometimes, bro, I'm just gonna let you do what you doing, folks, and just do me. You feel me? And that's it of this video. Appreciate whoever's watching, whatever's watching. I don't care about your 1, 2, 3 views. I just appreciate me being able to use this and just say what I'm saying.